Hey guys, welcome to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today we have another one here from Hobby Master from the 172 Air Power series, and it is the Douglas A-4 Skyhawk, which was a subsonic light attack fighter made for the United States Navy and the United States Marines during the mid-50s. These were introduced into service in 1956. The aircraft would see extensive action throughout the Vietnam War for the United States, and would also find itself in numerous other air forces like the RAAF for Argentina and Brazilian Air Forces, just to name a few. The US did retire these in 1998 from the United States Marine Corps, and in 2003 by the US Navy. Some remain in service today with other air forces around the globe. These were built between 1954 and 1979, with around 2,960 made in all their variants, and this particular variant is one from the Top Gun, United States Naval Fighter Weapons School. And this one, we'll open the flap up and have a little bit of a look. This is Red 55, as flown by Lieutenant Michell, and that's from the United States Navy VF-126 Bandits. And this is the same aircraft that actually was used in the movie Top Gun as well, and it was the aircraft that was flown by Jester. And I think this will be a really cool looking model, and I bought this off a seller for around $100 on, you guessed it, eBay. What we'll do is we'll get this aircraft out of the box and have a real good look at it. What do you reckon? So this is the aircraft out of the box. It does have the little baggie, it does have the stand and the landing gear and all the little minor accessories. As I said, this is a training aircraft from the Top Gun Weapons School. We will open this up and get the aircraft out. So it's not going to be filled with a ton of ordnance or anything like that, because it is a training. Well, it is an aggressor fighter, so obviously the enemy. And this little Skyhawk looks really cool. I love this camouflage scheme. This looks awesome. What we'll do is we'll go straight to the tail and have a real close look there. Run down those lines and have a little look. It's got some really nice panel lines. There's Red 55 in the nose. The typical styling from the Soviet aircraft that had the aircraft numbers in that sort of position. They, the Americans, as you know, did do that to their aggressor aircraft to simulate the Russian sort of colour schemes and unit markings. I think this comes up a treat. This looks really nice. I like this one a lot. This looks pretty cool. And it is one from the Top Gun movie. So we'll put it on the back, on its back, and have a little look underneath. Obviously, that's where the front nose wheel will go, and the stand in there, and some main landing gear as well. It does still retain its arrestor hook there for carrier base duties. But I reckon, yeah, this looks pretty cool. And what we'll do is, while we've got it turned over, we will kit this out with some landing gear in it. So here it is, all kitted out. It does come up really good. I think this comes up fantastic. The but landing gear was really easy to put on. You actually put these gear bay doors on first, these ones on here first, and then you drop that main landing gear on top of it. And then obviously you have little gear bay doors that go on, same on that side as you did on that side. And this one drops straight in. Very, very easy. No other real assembly that you really need to do, except for this center little pylon that can go on. It does look like it goes over the whole low for if you want to put it on the stand, so maybe you need to remove that if you do want to place it on the stand. It's got this great camo scheme. I think this looks really neat. I like this aggressor camo scheme. It does look pretty tough, and definitely for sure one to grab if you can find one of these. And as I said, I grabbed this. I grabbed this for around $100. I got it second hand, but it's perfect condition. But I thought I'd show you this one. It is a pretty cool one, and it's got that little bit of history, movie history as well. As I said, this was the aircraft that Jester used, the actual aircraft. So they did use this as well as many other US naval aircraft in that movie. But I reckon it's pretty cool. We'll put this little Skyhawk down, and when I say little, it is quite a small aircraft. Look at the size, sausage finger test. And I'll zoom in a fraction for you. And there she is. So what I'll do is I'll take some happy snaps of this aircraft without these fat ass fingers in your way, and you can check it out in more detail. And once again, I just want to say thank you very much for spending the time watching one of our little videos. And if you did happen to find this video helpful in any way, hey, if you can spare those seconds, give us a bit of a thumbs up. And if you have yet to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do so. So this is the Douglas A-4E from the Top Gun, the United States Naval Fighter Weapons School. And this is Red 55, as flown by Lieutenant Michell from the VF-126 Bandits. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending the time with us once again. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers, guys.